Dividing fraction is the same as multiplying the flip of the number that you are dividing. So a over b divided by c over d is equal to a over b multiplied by the flip of this fraction, d over c. In this case, we call d over c is the reciprocal of c over d. For example, 4 over 7, the reciprocal of it is 7 over 4. And 1 over 2, reciprocal of 1 half, is, if you flip this number, this will be 2 over 1, which is 2. How about reciprocal of 5? What is 5 if you convert that to a fraction? So that's a 5 over 1. And that is, if you flip that 5 over 1, it'll be 1 over 5. So reciprocals of these numbers are these numbers. So 2/3 divided by 1/3 is 2/3 multiply by reciprocal of this number is 3 over 1, and you do the same multiplication as you did with any fractions. So you can reduce these numbers to 1, and you're left with 2. One over 4 divided by 5 over 8 is 1/4 times, flip that number, 8 over 5, and reduce the number that you can reduce, so that it becomes 1, that becomes 2, and that equals to 2/5. Twelve over 11 divided by 5 over 6. Some of you will be itching to reduce these numbers, and you can't do that in the division. So change that to multiplications. Flip that number, 6 over 5, which is equal to what? Is there any common factors between the numerator and the denominator? No. So then you just multiply the numerator by numerator. 12 times 6 is 72, and 11 times 5 is 55. From time to time, you will see a fraction within a fraction. What do we do in this case? Remember I said a fraction is a division. So this means the numerator divided by the denominator. So a over b divided by c over d, which is a over b, multiplied by, flip that number, d over c. And do the same multiplications of fractions. Let's do an example. Let's say 3 over 4 over 9 over 20 is equal to 3 over 4 divided by 9 over 20 is equal to, now 3 over 4, flip that number, 20 over 9. So this becomes 1 and that becomes 3. And 20 is 4 times 5, so this becomes 1, this becomes 5. So this is equal to 5 over 3. How about 5 over 1/2? That is 5 divided by 1/2, which is what? 5 times 2 is equal to 10. Let's do one more. 1/10 over 6. That is equal to 1/10 divided by 6. And that is equal to 1/10 times reciprocal of 6 is a what? 1/6. And that is 1 times 1 is 1, 10 times 6 is 60.